just cute like everybody supposes. They got them hoppy legs and twitchy little noses. And what's with all the carrots?
What are we doing today, Random?
Same thing we do every night, Nerdista. Talk about Buffy and take over the world. Okay, so, I am Random, this is my sister Nerdista, and, what's the plan?
We're just gonna ramble about Buffy. We're gonna do a review on Buffy.
This is our retro geek out.
Yes.
So we are going to talk about something that now, for some reason, there are people who don't know about Buffy, and that is a heinous, horrible thing in this world that has happened. So, we're going to talk about Buffy. If you don't know what Buffy is, where have you been? What have you been doing with your life? Nothing? I assume nothing, because unless you're doing nothing, you don't know about Buffy.
Yeah. That's true.
I feel like she... Okay, everybody's going to say that before Buffy, there was, help me, Amazon Princess. Used a circular blade, flowing boomerang thing. Xena.
Oh. People will talk about how Xena is comparable to Buffy. And on some aspects it is.
Some aspects it is, because technically Xena was the very first TV show with a strong female lead character.
Yeah.
We give you that. We give it to you wholeheartedly. Buffy perfected it.
Yeah. Because she made it more relatable.
Yes, indeed. Totally, 100%.
You could relate to her, and there was comedy, drama, action.
There was everything you wanted. But you're totally, completely right. She made it relatable. She made you, like, just...
I love Xena growing up, though.
Yes. Number one, before we were watching Buffy, we both watched Xena. Yeah, we did. I also watched Hercules and Beastmaster and Mutant X. So I was geeky before everybody got on this bandwagon of geekiness.
No, I mean, my parents liked Xena.
Yes.
And my mom liked Buffy.
Yeah.
She always states that she liked high school Buffy, and then after that it just got too much for her.
I like it all.
I do too. I like it all. I like it all, and I like how it changed. It was different because they switched to a UPN. They went from WB to UPN, and I like how there was that change. I thought it was cool, and it was, you know, the death of Buffy on WB, and then she's revived on UPN. I thought it was awesome.
It was so...
And the show wasn't canceled.
No.
The show wasn't canceled.
Which, you breathe wrong on one of these shows, they're canceled nowadays. You know what I mean?
Like Firefly.
Don't talk about that!
Fox just messed up Firefly. That was, you know, poor Joss Whedon. But, you know, he's doing great right now. You know, he's...
But you know what? They made the
director.
movie, so they redeemed themselves. Yeah. You redeemed yourself with Serenity.
Yeah, and the same thing with Buffy. It continued in comics, and I love them. I love the comics that it continued with.
I am excited. They keep saying this over and over, it never happens, but we have hope that there will be another Buffy TV series, but with different people. So, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. It's always talked about.
There was talk about a movie. There was talk about a movie.
There was talk about a movie.
Honestly,
I think they ended it perfect.
One, Joss Whedon, he doesn't really want to do anything. He feels like he's ended Buffy. He started to continue it with the comics, and he was a big part in that. He was writing the comics, and now he's not even doing that because he's so busy. He's doing movies. He's doing bigger things,
and he's blowing up right now.
Yeah,
he is just. He's the man. Also, he's always been the man. You guys just haven't caught up till now.
Yeah,
he is the man.
Yeah,
he's
great.
J.J. Abrams, who? Like Joss Whedon. Life right there.
So, I don't know. It would be weird to see him have no part in a TV show that's Buffy, or no part in a TV.
There's no way.
Because honestly, I love the comics. I've always loved the comics. I loved, when I was a kid, I'd go and get the Buffy comics. I'd beg my mom to, buy this Buffy comic. And it lined up with the episodes, which was cool. So you can kind of go back and forth. And then after, okay, we're going to have a season 8. It ended on season 7. We're going to have a season 8, and we're going to have a continuing. And when he was involved in that, the comics were awesome. Season 8, and I know any real Buffy fan can agree with me, season 8 was amazing. And then, season 9, I kept reading, but it kind of lost me. I loved the Willow comic that she has by herself. I thought that was pretty cool. But it kind of lost me in some aspect because he's not involved. I think he needs to be involved.
Let me ask you a question about the TV show, okay? Tell me your favorite season. It's hard, I know it is, but tell me.
It's very hard. I love season 3 because that introduces Faith.
Okay.
And that,
to be completely honest,
and
my favorite season is season 3 because Faith,
her relationship with the mayor.
The mayor is one of my favorite villains.
He was a good villain. He was really a good villain.
We can both agree on who the top villain of all Buffy was. Well, then let's do it. Let's see if we agree on who the top villain of all the seasons was. We're just going to say it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Glory.
Angel.
Glory.
Angel? Glory?
Yeah, she was a good villain.
Oh my god.
She was a good villain.
She wasn't the evilest.
That's true. Angel
the
was.
evilest
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
villain.
It is Angel.
No. Here's the deal. I will give you that Glory was funny.
No, you're right.
Like, funny.
Season 2, you're right, though. Okay. That's really hard for me because I don't like to think of Angel as a villain, Angelus. But that was pretty cool how she gave him one moment of happiness, and
I'm sorry, but the best, the top, the evilest of evils all around the world is Angelus.
I thought you were just saying best villain.
Best? I still stand behind that. Best villain, fucking Angelus.
Angelus was...
Angelus is the evilest of evil. Like, just cool. So evil. So, get you in the weak spot.
Yeah, and Jenny Calendar, and it was...
God.
That was tough. Actually, yeah, You're right. I have to say you're right. But least favorite villain.
My least favorite villain was the first evil. Am I saying it right? Mm-hmm. The first evil.
Just the first.
The first. The least favorite, I really felt like... That? I don't know why it is. I think it's because it felt impotent. Like, that boss, right? That boss did nothing themselves and made, all the minions do their work. You know what I mean? So to me...
Yeah, but it mind...
But still, least favorite is the first.
You know who my least favorite is? 3 nerds. The 3 nerds.
Take it back, and I totally agree with you.
Those are my least favorite.
The least favorite are the 3 nerds. The, what did they call themselves?
I can't remember what they called themselves.
I don't know, but they were just so bad. Hated it, hated it, hated it. Hated that entire part of that season, really.
Yeah, I
really
think you were supposed to... It was supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be funny, and then...
In parts, it was funny. I think what you're really I think what that was trying to show you was that humans are the worst monsters. Because they have a choice, whether or not to be evil, and it was really bad. It was really awful. Plus, one of them killed Tara. That was just bad.
I mean, in trying to kill Buffy, killed
Tara. And the fact of the matter is...
well, actually, in that season, the villain ends up being Willow. So, I mean, that was really cool.
Willow is one of my top three.
Maybe we should say that that kind of redeems it.
That part of the season is amazing. Evil Willow. Okay, evil Black Eye Willow is what they're really calling her. Black Eye Willow is probably the scariest of villains. Really, the scariest of villains, because number one, she has the power to end everything. That was the one villain Buffy did not defeat. Did you know that?
Yeah.
The one villain that Buffy could not defeat was Willow. Xander didn't defeat her, but stopped her.
Yeah. It
was Xander. And Giles. Because Giles connected her back to her heart and feelings and all that.
Because in actuality, Buffy couldn't have defeated her.
No, Buffy could have never defeated her. And that says something right there. It really does. I just loved Black Eye Willow, and I loved Angelus, and I mean, one of the funnier villains was the mayor. I really loved the mayor. The mayor was probably my top three. Would have to be Angelus number one, then
and Faith viewing the mayor as a father figure
was amazing. It made you love the mayor. It really made you love the mayor. And it made you love Faith. Because she's always needed that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I have a ringtone on my phone where it's Faith talking in the mirror going, "You can't do that, because that's wrong."
Yeah.
I have a ringtone of it. I love Faith to death. Faith is probably one of my favorite characters.
She's probably everybody's.
Yeah.
One of episodes.
5 by 5. I love it so much.
I love seeing her in the 4th season too.
Yes.
They switched. They did the switch. That was really cool.
That was
And
fun.
I love seeing her team up with Angel, and they do that, they do that in the comics too. And they have their own comic.
She is such an interesting character. She really is.
Yeah.
And
for some reason, her dynamic with Angel is really great too.
It is really great.
If you go back and watch
there's never been, on Angel's part, there's never been a attraction. Because everything that he loves in Buffy is not in Faith. They're two different people. You know what I mean?
He can help Faith.
But he still wants to help her. You know what I mean? Spike is my favorite character of all time, ever, in the world. Spike. Because, and I will tell you why. I think that Spike and Buffy are a better pair than Angel and Buffy because both Spike and his demon fell in love with Buffy. Okay? Angelus was never in love with Buffy. Angelus hated Buffy. But Spike, the demon, and Spike's soul, the human, both love Buffy.
That's true.
That's why he's my OTP with her.
That's true, but...
One true pair.
Okay, so that's how Spike feels, but that's not the way Buffy feels.
No.
That's why they're not a good pair.
That's why it's sad.
That's why they're not a good
She doesn't understand what she has right there.
No.
She doesn't get it.
And
He was amazing. And she's dumb.
She won't ever. And with Angel, that's her first love. And that's...
She needs to get over it. I know, everybody's going to be like, you can't say that, Angel and Buffy forever. Listen, I was one of the biggest Angel Buffy fans. But when I figured out, when they showed that he was falling for her as a demon, Spike was falling for her as a demon, and his soul fell in love with her, the game was over. The game was done. The game was set. Match, you're done. He loves her more. He loves her more. He died for her. Straight up. As a demon, he would have died for her.
Yep.
That's love.
Yeah, but she
didn't see it because
she loved Angel more.
She's so dumb.
That's where her heart is, man.
But she could have had Spike, okay? Angel was the doomed love. Spike is right there. He doesn't have a gypsy curse. He was given his soul back because what? Because why? Because he earned it.
Yeah.
For her.
Yeah, that's true.
Dumb.
That's true, but it still doesn't. It's going to be something that we just disagree on. Honestly, neither one of them. She's
one of those people that's never going to get love.
Well, she doesn't. No, I mean,
she's just not going to be able to keep it. I mean, she gets love, but she never is able to keep it.
And you haven't read season 8, right? Okay. She needs to. She needs to read season 8.
Listen. I will. And then we'll both talk about it. Okay?
We'll review that.
Yes, we will.
But on the show, what's your favorite line? What's a go-to line from the show?
Oh, I kind of like the one... I like a lot of the first season quips. They're really good. I like the one where she goes, what did you do? Get the Lifetime series? And Giles goes, well, yes, actually I did. And she goes, well, she says something about, what did you get?
Get the phone?
Did you get the phone or did you get something else?
No, did you get the free phone? And he goes, no, a calendar. She's like, oh, cool.
That's probably one,
Sorry.
Because that's one of the, first episodes, and it was really, really funny. It always got me. Jeez. I really like a lot of Spike's lines. Like, you made a bear! You... Undo it! Undo it! You made a bear! That was probably one of my favorites. I like the one where, she's like, what are you doing outside of my house? And he's like, and then he's about to say something, and she goes, 5 words or less. And he goes, out for a walk. I just love that.
Yeah.
Spike's lines are good.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Xander's funny.
God, yes.
Xander's, I mean...
I think his quip in the musical was probably really good. It was really good. The one about witches.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I can't remember you do it.
It must be witches. Which is ridiculous, because witches, they were,
persecuted.
Peace.
They were persecuted, love the earth, and I'll be over here.
Dun dun dun.
I like the bunnies.
I got a theory. Could be bunnies. I got a...
Bunnies are just cute like everybody supposes. They got them hopping legs and twitchy little noses. And what's with all the carrots? What do they need such good eyesight for anyways? Bunnies! Bunnies, it must be bunnies!
Or maybe...
That was for you!
Oh, yeah.
Ow. I love that. I'm sorry. I'm loud. She's usually used to it, but we're not this close all the time.
Oh, no, definitely. Definitely not.
That was
anyways, yeah. I mean, I don't know if everyone loves Once More with Feeling, but I do.
Oh God, I loved it.
That
It's
soundtrack.
I could go to sleep to that every night. Literally, I could just watch it over and over. The fact that Giles and Spike are both actually professional singers.
Yeah, they're actually good singers.
They're so good. They're so...
Which I love
their
that
voices.
when they walk into the coffee shop and see Giles playing the guitar. This is in, I think, the 4th season.
Yeah.
That was funny. And they're just like all staring like...
They're like, I think we're in another universe.
Yeah.
Like
he sings. But yeah, they were great, and Sarah Michelle Gellar, she was pretty good.
Yeah. I love the fact that Willow can't sing a lick, and they gave her like one line.
Yeah, she didn't want to.
I think this is filler.
I think this line's mostly filler. Yeah, she didn't want to.
Oh shit, that's good. I love that whole episode. Like We've watched the featurettes. They always talk about how they used to get together and end up like singing and stuff, and they always thought about doing a musical, and like that was one of his, I want to do this, you know. And I'm really glad they did that before it ended. I mean, that was one of the first musical episodes on TV, and that's why I love it. Like, it started that. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say it started it.
It was revolutionary.
Yeah.
It was revolutionary.
It was. But, yeah, love that episode. There's lots of episodes that I love.
And don't get me wrong, we love Oz. We always have loved Oz. But, I still agree that's probably his best character that he ever played.
Yeah.
Oz.
Yeah, because he's normally like goofy, funny, and he was silent a lot.
Yeah.
And that's,
but whenever he did give a punchline, oh, it was good.
Yeah, he was he was great. Yeah, I was sad when he was gone, but then I loved Tara, and I loved in the 4th season when him and Tara meet, and then you start realizing, okay, so Willow
is with Tara.
Yeah, she's gay and she's with Tara, and you know there was only so much that they could show, you know, on TV.
But that right there in itself was revolutionary. Mm-hmm. That did not happen before that.
They didn't even show them kissing until the 5th season. The body.
It was all when they were doing magic. It was all like innuendo. You know what I mean? It was all like hinted at. You know what I mean? It was very sexual in a way. It was amazing.
Definitely agree.
Not only was she a witch, but she's a gay witch. You know what I mean? Like, that was amazing. I really felt really connected with Willow because, you know, I myself am bisexual, and, you know, my orientation is close to hers, and I felt like, man, like, I love that they made this character. And they even had setup to it for a long time. Like, when you saw alternate universe Willow, who was a vampire Willow.
Yeah, I think I'm a little gay.
I think that she was a little gay, and then somebody was like, well, you don't understand. Whoever you are as a vampire is nothing like you. And then Angel's like, well, actually, and then he stops. Like, they've hinted at it for a long time. Yeah. You know what I mean? I like it.
And it happened in college when she found herself in college. And,
So, I mean, it was just perfect. So, this has been our review of Buffy. If you haven't watched it, please do so.
I'm Nerdista, and this is Random, and we'll see you next time, kids.
Thanks for watching Geek Out Corner. Bye!
Bye!
Karate!
Look how short you look.
This needs to be in the Geek Out gag reel.